Yes, $5,000 a month in passive income and also recurrent. So you won't have to do it again if you do it once at the beginning. So welcome back to your YouTube channel 10XT. This is Mark and I'm going to show you today how you can make 5,000 bucks each month passively and even possibly more. So let's get started here. So what am I talking about exactly? Like, what are you talking about, Mark? Like this doesn't make any sense. How can I make 5,000 bucks passively and I can even make more using TikTok? And the first thing you need to know is that TikTok is not just for kids anymore. People are making thousands and thousands of dollars each month just by simply posting some very easy and just like quick videos on TikTok. And by hooking up a link on their bio, they are able to make these thousands of dollars. But the exact formula, they won't be sharing with you the exact formula I'm going to be sharing with you in this video. And so that's the secret. Maybe you can call it a secret. Maybe if you did some like back reverse engineering, you may find out how, but exactly how, that's the tricky part. Now in this video, I'm going to show you how you can do that with just TikTok and posting videos. Now, bear in mind that you need to put the work up front. Now that's like for sure. Any passive income idea, any passive income or side hustle, you need to put in the work up front. And so the real nice thing about this method is that when you put the work up front and you bring those first leads, or let's say clients or customers or whatever, you bring those first sales, those first sales are based on a recurrent subscription. And so each sale you make is add up to your subscription. And this is the crazy part where like most people can't believe it, and basically they just say, oh no, there is no such thing as passive income. No, there is such thing as passive income, and it's happening. People making thousands of dollars. I mean, how people getting rich? This is how. So to get started with this, let's talk first about TikTok. Okay, so many of you may think that TikTok is just for kids and dancing, and that's not the case anymore. TikTok is actually moving towards more longer content and more of educational content. So actually, if you make some dancing videos now, it's not gonna work like before, because the algorithm of TikTok is favoring and giving huge exposure to people who are making educational content, because they want their platform to be reaching a higher age demographic. So because like it's difficult to non-existent that you can monetize like people who are like kids, like 13, 12 or 14 years old kids. You can't monetize this demographic. It's so difficult to do that. You have to target their parents, and it's just frustrating for companies. So they don't want to do this. Actually, what they want to do is just like target a higher age demographic. What I mean by that is like 20 and above, like 30 and 40 age demographic. And so they are starting to push more educational content, more business related content, and I'm going to show you in a second how they can do that, and exactly a live example, a couple live examples actually, not just one. Now with that in mind, you should exactly change your perspective of TikTok from like a music or like dancing platform to a business platform. And you can apply this method in two ways actually. You can use the first one, which actually including like you yourself, you can show your face and talk to people, build like a small personal brand around it, and it's not that difficult to build a personal brand around TikTok, because you get a huge reach. But what I mean by that is that your video is getting shown to a lot of people like within a couple of hours. And if it did well, then it will be shown to a larger demographic worldwide, and then you hit the jackpot. So you start using TikTok, and the first method, as I said, you can show your face, and the second method actually you can just show your head of your phone, start recording, and just do the voiceover, and just show a couple screenshots, or just show a couple things like on your computer, website, or whatever. And basically you want to be promoting something or like fixing a problem. So what did I choose here is, let's go to the second part. Why did I choose TikTok? Is basically easy to get views, and like, you know, the traffic that we need to convert into sales. This is where we're going to get it from TikTok. Okay, so with that in mind, let's go to the third part here, or second, I lost count. So okay, so we have the content. Okay, as I said, you have two ways. You can use your own face, or you can just like actually there are three, not just two. The first one is basically you can use your own face. The second one is you can show something on your screen or computer screen, a website, or like in this instance, like for example, like me, I'm showing you a sketching board where I sketched everything that I want to talk about here, and I'm walking you through the steps one by one. So this is the second content, and you can do the voiceover yourself, or you can pay someone else. The third one is just pay someone else to do the content from scratch. But well, that's going to cost you a little bit, but that also works if you don't want to like do anything with it. If you have a little bit of money aside and you want to invest it into this, this is how you can do it. Now, this is in like the content section. All right, let's go. Why we do content like from the beginning? Like, why do we even like hustle to do content? Well, first of all, it's free. You can do content for free if you follow the first and second method. And the second reason and the biggest reason is the trust, because people, when they're gonna find your account, they're gonna find the first video, second video, and the algorithm is gonna push the videos. As long as they are watching your video on TikTok, the algorithm is gonna keep pushing those videos into their feed each time they scroll or get into the app. And so eventually they're gonna start building a relationship of trust. They're gonna start to trust you because like they're gonna see you explaining and solving their first problem, second problem, and the more they see you, that's like psychology, you know. The more they see you, the more they see your content, the more they're gonna trust you. And the more they are more likely to click on your link and follow up the other steps. Now, as I said, the reason for using TikTok is the reach, and the reason for like making the content is the trust. So at this stage, you are making content, everything is well. Now you are sending traffic, like you have like a huge amount of like, not a huge amount of followers. Actually, you can just, it doesn't matter actually how many followers you have, as long as it matters that you are posting consistently. And you want to do this, like you want to post like 1 to 3 pieces of content each day on TikTok, because this is like the sweet spot. Okay, so you have your content, you're posting consistently, you build the trust, you have the reach, and everything is going well in your favor. Now, what is the next step? Well, simply, you have like, when you reach like 1,000 followers or so, TikTok is going to give you the ability to put a link in your bio, and it's basically like Instagram or so. You just put a link and people can click it and go directly to that link page. So now you're going to send traffic to your offer, and basically whenever you're going to post a content or a video on TikTok, you're always going to try to include a hook at the end. And that hook could be like, grab my free ebook, or check this amazing offer or so in my bio or so. You know, you have to offer like a value up front for sure, but then you have also to offer a hook at the end, because this way you're gonna grab attention to the link in your bio. I mean, how on earth they gonna know that you have a link on your bio if you didn't like mention it? People are not like you know, click and be like, oh no, he must have a link, I'm gonna go click it. No, you have to trigger that action yourself, and so you have to give them the hook at the end of the video. So you did all that, everything is fine, everything is good, you get in traffic, content, you're posting content, you get in trust, you get in reach, and you get in traffic to your link in the bio and your profile bio. So what is the next step? Well, it's not the next step. This basically, you should prepare this before even starting your TikTok account and start posting content. What I mean by that is you should choose the offer, and it should be a subscription offer. Now, why, like, what do I mean by subscription offer? Is basically simply like Netflix, like you subscribe to Netflix. It's not like a one-time payment, because most companies right now are moving towards the subscription. The cost of getting new clients and new customers is high. Now think of it. Would you rather get one customer that's gonna pay you for the rest of your life, each month it's gonna pay you an X amount of money, or go ahead and search every single month, search for a new customer? You know, the numbers doesn't add up here. So one customer that's gonna pay me for life is better than me finding another customer each month. So this is what companies are trying to do right now, and this is where people making a ton of money, and this is how you can make this passive income. Why is this passive income? It's because simply whenever you bring and you sell to the affiliate offer you're gonna choose, and by the way, I'm gonna show you a great affiliate offers with a great percentage share in terms of subscription, because Like I can't just make the video without showing you that as well. That's a bonus tip if you find out to the end. So now we're talking about subscription offer, and think of it for a second. How easy would it be if you get like up to 40% of a product you sell each single month, and how difficult it will be to reach that $5,000 mark? And actually, it's not that difficult. And the most sweet and beautiful thing about this is that you are getting that percentage, you are getting that payment, you are getting that X amount of money each single month. That is very, very important, and that's the strongest part in this keychain, is that you bring the sale once and you're starting to get the recurring sweet commission each and every single month, as long as that client or customer is still paying them. So now you have everything set up. You need to choose your affiliate offer, and basically this is the first step you should do, because this depends on the niche you're gonna target. I choose a niche that I understand very well. So the niche will be, in this case, and this is the bonus, hosting. Now, hosting is like, basically it's the internet. So you can't like make a website or a blog or something without having hosting. Like, where are you gonna host your website? So let's start with this. This is a nice article. You can check it out, or you can check your own. Basically, just search in Google about like recurring commission for any type of hosting, or like hosting recurring commission or so, and you're gonna find a ton of them. I'm just gonna show you like a couple of them here, and the most one that I wanted to show you here is Beyond Hosting and Nestify. Oh no, not Nestify. Vermarsh Hosting and Beyond Hosting. Now these two hosting companies are sharing up to 40% of their total sale price with the affiliate that brought the sale. So think of it, 40%. That's a lot of money to be made. And trust me, these hosting know how to sell and upsell the customer. So if they try to take like the cheapest one, trust me, 1 month, 2 months, they're gonna be in the premium or gold plan, and they're gonna be paying premium. And so you're gonna be paid the premium, 40% of the premium price they are paying their the hosting. So you could also choose any of these, no matter, like, you can go into details about like the their specific offers. Maybe some of them are better than the others, maybe some of them are easier to sell than others. And so maybe if some of them offer better landing pages, and this is something I'm going to be making videos about later on in this series. So just make sure to choose the right one for you, because there are a lot of choices, maybe even more than there are in this list. So make sure to choose the best one that fits you. Okay, so now after you choose this niche, okay, I'm going to promote hosting affiliate offers, and it's a recurring affiliate offer. Okay, so what's next? So basically you want to start with this part. You want to start with choosing exactly your niche first. So for me, I can make content around starting a blog. I can make content around starting a blog, and around maybe around SEO, maybe content around designing your website, your portfolio. These are all different niches, but they all fall into the same category. The end viewer that's going to be viewing your account is going to need a website. The end viewer is going to view your content, is going to need a website. And this is a very important part, because that's what we want them, that's where we want to direct them afterwards. We want to direct them to the hosting affiliate program that we are promoting. I mean, you can't like go ahead and like get into the I don't know, cat niche or dog niche. I mean, it's saturated already, but you can't get into that niche and be like, okay, listen, if you love your cat, you should get a website. That doesn't make any sense. You are solving a problem, and you are solving the accurate problem. And now if I'm talking about SEO and I'm providing tips and tricks about SEO. Yes, I provide those tips and tricks for free, but then I'll be like, okay, listen, there's a link in my bio. If you want to get a website, this is the best hosting that you can get. You can also like use multiple different hosting, like up to 3 hostings, but don't use anymore, because like when you give too many options to any human, they will not choose. The ideal number is 3. You know, the ideal number is 3, and excuse me. So the ideal number is 3. And so if you use that number, like 3 different hostings, that's get you a higher chance of like person, like if maybe they don't like the first one, maybe they have a bad experience with the first one, but they're gonna use the second or third one definitely. So you're gonna make the sale. So you're just gonna make a simple landing page, and you're gonna put the 3 link offers in there with the small, you know, buttons, a small description if you want, and then I'm gonna show you all how to do all of this. By the way, I'm gonna make a series of how like to make landing pages and links and so on and so forth. So it's pretty easy. It's not that difficult, so I'm gonna make that as well for you. So after you choose like the niche, you're gonna choose the affiliate offer. I'm talking about hosting here, guys. I'm talking about hosting here, but you can actually choose any other niche and still make a hell of a money. I mean, this niche actually, like there are a lot of greater niches in this one, and you can use and you can make content for these niches and still make a ton of money promoting them on TikTok. Again, because TikTok gives us huge reach in a short period of time, so it's basically free marketing, and you should use this chance and opportunity before its end. So yeah, the ball is in your hand right now, so you can choose what to do with it. So you choose everything right, and everything is going fine. So the best thing about this method is that you get to keep people. You get to keep customers, and that's what I mean. So because think of it for a second. Instead of getting 1 client each month, you are getting 1 client, and it's gonna pay you for the rest of your life. I mean, not exactly for the rest of your life, but like as long as they are paying for that service, you are getting that piece of commission. So think about it for a second, let it sink overnight, and start working on it tomorrow, because this kind of methods doesn't last forever. Because one way or another, like it happened with Instagram and Facebook and LinkedIn as well. LinkedIn is recently, like in the past year or so, they were pushing all content throughout the platform. And suddenly they be like, oh no, we're not gonna push any more content. Everyone is just gonna take up to 5% of their whole follower count. So this way, if you have 10,000 followers, you are only like reaching out to like 1 to 5% of the 10,000. So basically it's nothing. And so TikTok is gonna use the same thing, but not at this early stage. There are like still some time to make some money. And if you do this, even if they lower the reach, I mean, you got your commissions, you got your customers, and they'll keep paying the hosting. And trust me, people who are in this niche of like making website and hostings, they stick to one hosting. Okay? Because ask me, I tried a ton of hostings, and if I found a good one, I never leave it, because I just want a good website. Like I want my website to be up alive 24/7, and I want a good support if I have any problem along the way. So if I found those 2 things, I'm just gonna stick with that hosting forever, like for ages. And trust me, people are like that, especially non-tech people. If they find a good hosting with a good support and so, they're gonna stick to it. The last thing I'm going to tell you is always research the offer that you are promoting. I mean, you don't want to promote a scam or so, because like that's going to get you into some problems and probably damage your reputation throughout the platform. So make sure that you are choosing the right affiliate offer, and do your research. Maybe even try it yourself. I mean, most affiliate offers are not that high. Contact support, talk with like founders or so if you can get a hold of them. So all this taken into consideration. Do your homework before you start promoting any specific affiliate offer, because I had similar problems before, because I did not check the affiliate offer. I took it, started driving some traffic, get some money, but then later on down the road, I got pretty serious problems because of the affiliate offer. I'm not gonna get into details right now because that is for another video. So that should be it for this video. Make sure to hit this subscribe button and the like button as well if you got benefit from this video. Also, if you tried this method and got results out of it, you can message me down below. You're gonna find my Instagram there. So Mark was with you. Have a good one.